Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. National Broadcasting Day celebrated today. Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana says media is running kangaroo courts. Reserve Bank of India imposes restrictions on 4 cooperative banks. And Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi said that India is going to play a lead role in the new world order. Now the news in detail. Today is National Broadcasting Day. Addressing a function of National Broadcasting Day at Akashvani Bhavan in New Delhi, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Tagore said, "Today we mark National Broadcasting Day, an occasion to celebrate the journey of All India Radio and reflect on the influence it has towards social integration as well as social change." Loading All India Radio and Doordarshan for providing authentic news to the people, he informed on the need to increase the number of community radio stations from the present 360 to 750 by August 2023. Tagore also urged on quality content to increase the popularity of All India Radio and Doordarshan. Highlighting the importance of quality content to attract more audience, he said AIR and Doordarshan must work to adopt technological advancement. He also said AIR must monetize its rich archival resources to generate quality content and reach out to new generation. Recalling glorious history of All India Radio, Tagore said that it has played significant role in nation building. The minister lauded the efforts of All India Radio for broadcasting the program Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to highlight the contribution of the freedom fighters and unsung heroes. He also appreciated AIR's effort for providing a unique opportunity to the young people to become a radio jockey in the AIR Next program. He said this program has provided a platform to young people to share their views on freedom struggle and Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The minister also said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio has touched the hearts of people across the country. He has asked media to introspect over its functioning following Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana's comment over media. Referring to Chief Justice of India's remarks that kangaroo courts being run by the media are detrimental to the health of democracy, the minister said this comment raises serious question over the way media functions. Tagore said media should think whether they are crossing Lakshman Rekha while broadcasting news. Chief Justice of India CJI N.V. Ramana today said that the media is running kangaroo courts on issues even experienced judges find difficult to decide. Addressing an event at the National University of Study and Research in Law at Ranchi, the CJI said that ill-informed and agenda-driven debates on issues involving justice delivery are proving to be detrimental to the health of democracy. Ramana said biased views being propagated by media are affecting the people, weakening democracy and harming the system, and in this process, justice delivery gets adversely affected. The Reserve Bank of India has imposed restrictions, including on withdrawals, on 4 cooperative banks in view of their deteriorating financial positions. These 4 banks include Sai Baba Janata Sahakari Bank in Maharashtra, the Suri Friends Union Cooperative Bank Limited at Suri in West Bengal, along with 2 banks from Uttar Pradesh, including United India Cooperative Bank Limited, Bijnor, and National Urban Cooperative Bank Limited, Bahraich. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi said that India is going to play a lead role in the new world order. Speaking at the celebration of iconic week of Azadi Ki Rail Gadi Aur Station under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Joshi said cleanliness in train and railway stations has improved and railways has made tremendous efforts for improving train speed and punctuality. The minister lauded railways for providing better services to the people and urged them to continuously work to improve the services. Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju has said that the issue of holding simultaneous parliamentary and assembly polls has been referred to the Law Commission so that a practical roadmap and framework can be worked out. In a written reply to a question in the Lok Sabha, Rijiju cited a report of a parliamentary panel which observed that frequent elections lead to disruption of normal public life and impact the functioning of essential services, and that simultaneous polls would reduce the massive expenditure incurred to conduct separate elections every year. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. The swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Draupadi Murmu will be held at the Central Hall of Parliament on Monday. She will take oath as the 15th President of India. Murmu is the first tribal who will hold the country's top constitutional post. Draupadi Murmu, the NDA's presidential candidate, was elected president, defeating opposition nominee Yashwant Sinha. Union Minister of Railways Ashwini Vaishnav has informed that Indian Railways suffered a loss of over 259 crore rupees due to damage and destruction of its assets during agitations against the Agnipath scheme. In a written reply to a question in the Rajya Sabha yesterday, Vaishnav said that a separate data regarding the amount of refund granted to passengers due to disruption of rail services on account of public disorder consequent to agitation is not maintained. Vaishnav, however, said that during the period from 14th to 30th June, a total refund of around 103 crore rupees was granted on account of cancellation of trains. Agriculture and Farmer Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said that there is no wheat crisis in the country as India produces more wheat than its domestic requirement. In a written reply in the Rajya Sabha yesterday, he said, as per the third advance estimate, the wheat production has been estimated to be 106.41 million tons during 2021-22, which is above the average production of 103.89 million tons during the last 5 years. On India's ban on export of wheat, Tomar said that there is no adverse impact on income of wheat growing farmers because despite a ban on wheat export, farmers are getting good remunerative prices. He said domestic prices of wheat are ruling above MSP even after the ban on export of wheat. In order to manage the overall food security of the country, the central government amended the export policy of wheat from free to prohibited. Mugokchung Battalion of Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR North, organized pre-recruitment training for the youths of Nagaland at Battalion Headquarters Mugokchung yesterday. In a press release, PRO Headquarter IGAR North said that the battalion established online registration desk cum documentation check facility, which was also heavily subscribed by the youth seeking to join the security forces. The PRO said a total of 240 candidates have been registered for Assam Rifles Technical and Tradesman Rally and 100 candidates for Indian Army Agnipath scheme as on date, with a total of 105 potential candidates, including 103 boys and 2 girls from various districts of Nagaland. PRA informed that the Mugokchung Battalion will also start imparting full-fledged training to these youths from 25th of July to instill confidence and improve their standards for both physical and written tests. Administrator and ERO Kohima Municipal Council T. Lanu Senla Longomar has informed all supervisors and enumerators appointed for intensive revision of electoral roll that there will be training on 27th of July at the DC's conference hall. Longomar informed all supervisors and enumerators to compulsorily attend the training, failing which action will be initiated as per laid down rules. Nagaland today recorded 8 new COVID-19 cases, of which 6 were detected from Kohima and 2 from Dimapur. 9 have recovered from the infection, 5 from Kohima and 4 from Dimapur. Presently, there are 90 active cases, 35,683 total confirmed cases, and 33,328 recovered cases in the state. And now to the news, here are the main points again. National Broadcasting Day is celebrated today. Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana says media is running kangaroo courts. Reserve Bank of India imposes restrictions on 4 cooperative banks. And Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi said that India is going to play a lead role in the new world order. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.